Hi everyone, today I'm back with another new workout. Today's workout is set up differently, just for a change. I thought I'm always doing 3 rounds of stuff, so why not have 2 different sections and something in the middle. So 2 sections of 3 rounds of 4 intervals, and that's going to be 12 minutes of constant work, a break in the middle with a strength exercise. For me today that's going to be pull-up practice, and then into another 12 minutes of constant work and probably death. But today the intervals are as normal, 20 seconds for rest and then 40 seconds effort. Any of the weights that you see me lifting today, I'm aiming for a little bit more than before. For the deadlift, I'm going to be using 24 kilograms, and I'm only using a 1 kettlebell, but you can do suitcase deadlift if you want. In fact, I probably could have done that with the 216s, but I'm going to be doing with 1 kettlebell, and I'm going to be doing a burpee, and then I'm going to be into push press. So I'm going to be trying to use the 16 kilograms. I might regress down to 12, and the third exercise is the one that you might hate me for, which is the stand kneel stand. This exercise I used to do years ago, and I haven't done it probably since I was back in Belfast. I couldn't do it because of my adductor injury, so this is the first time I'm reintroducing this exercise, and it's a killer. Now I'm probably doing body weight today, but I'll see how it goes and see how you like it if you haven't done it before. If you have, then you'll know what you're in for. Then in between, I'm going to be working, like I said, on my pull-ups, and I'm going to be doing fairly low intensity in terms of like the effort that I need to exert. So for that, I'm going to be using a band, and it's good because it gives me a lot of volume potential for this, so I can work on multiple sets of over the course of a workout, or in a short space of time. I could do 20 to 25 total repetitions without feeling like I'm about to die or my arm's about to fall off my body. So that's a good way to incorporate the band, just for sort of that volume. Now then into the second section, there's one exercise in there I want to highlight quickly, and that is the alternating sliding push-up. Now what is that? I've never done it before in a video. I've sort of practiced it the odd time. I've done sliding push-ups before, but not alternating. This is basically a way to do a single arm push-up, and either from your feet or your knees. You're going to be using a furniture slider on one side, and then the other side is just on the floor. And as you're pressing, you're sliding the other arm up overhead, so when you're flat on the ground, and then you're going to brace everything before you go, and then push back up again. And then you're going to transfer the slider over to the other side and do the other side. Because it's an interval of time, then you can kind of alternate them. If you're like me and the from your knees is a little bit easy, but from your feet is very difficult, then what you can do is you can actually slow down your tempo, or else if you're doing from your feet, you could actually reduce the range of movement a little bit, so you're not going all the way flat, because once you're down here, then that's a lot to kind of try to push up with one side, and then you're ending up using the sliding arm, which you're not supposed to a lot. It's sort of more for support. But it's hard because there's not really many sort of things in between that you can do. So see how that goes. If you want to change the exercise up completely, then you could do something like a plank climber, might be a good one, or a staggered push-up. Things like that, or a normal push-up, or a burpee even would be good there. And anyway, that's it. That's all. You'll see the breakdown in a minute, and obviously you'll see me at the end, and I'll let you know how it goes. So I'm going to get warmed up here, make a start, and on with the workout. Everyone, I just finished section 1, and halfway through I realized that I set up the times completely wrong, and I said at the beginning that I want 4 exercises, 4 intervals and 3 rounds, so it would be 12 minutes. But I forgot to put in the other arm side, I guess, on the push press. So it actually ends up being 15 minutes because you have to do push press right and left, and then stand kneel stand left and right, and obviously the deadlift at the beginning. So it's 15 minutes. And then when you go into the second round, it's 12 minutes. So, sorry. Something. I'm stupid. I totally did this wrong. Damn it. Yeah, I should have had this as 5 exercises. Damn it. Here we go. 30 there. Okay, so here we go. I'm going to do my 3 sets here. I'm going to aim for about 7 reps per set, and in between sets I'm going to rest for around 2 minutes. So off we go. Pretty good. Okay, second set. Same thing. We'll go for a fast paced, but 7 reps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Alright. For the next set I might have to do less. Okay, for the next set I'm actually going to split this up and do another set, so that means I'll still get the amount in I want, which is at least 20. I want at least 21, so if I do another set of 4 and then 3 and see if I can make it up that way, there's no point in. The whole idea is not to go to failure, so if I'm going to failure through these, then it's obviously defeating the entire purpose. So do as I say, not as I do. Okay. Ego gets in the way, people. Ego. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, and rest. I'll make myself rest. Alright, so I'll do another set in about 2 minutes. As promised, I'm back 2 minutes later to do more pull-ups. So I did 4 the last time, so I'm going to do about 3 and see how I feel. But I'm not going to push it if I don't want to. Okay. 1, 2, and 3. Perfect. Yeah, that was better. Much more sensible and got the effect that I wanted. So I probably could have done 2 more, but they would have been really strained. So that's where you want to stop when you're trying to get that sort of nice level of intensity so that you can do more. They're so difficult. Eight. Oh man. 9. 10. 11. 12. Oh, my glutes. Oh, they're killer. 30. I think I can do another couple of fill. Alright. Okay. Oh god. That's so frustrating. Alright, come on. 6. Oh, death. Okay everyone, that's it for today. I'm actually really happy with this workout, and not just because it was challenging, but because I pushed myself more. I pushed myself and challenged myself a little bit more to do things that, if I'm honest, I've been holding back from really trying and really pushing those sorts of boundaries again. And I think that's something that I became afraid of when I had so much pain and when I was not in a good place and stuff. So I'd never really been that way before. I always, as you know, push myself really hard, but that's something definitely I hadn't been doing. So today was evidence for me, positive evidence that it's okay to push myself again. And I want to turn it around on you a little bit here, because I was thinking about, as you know, I'll be launching the Pull-Up Academy soon, but a lot of people, reasons why people believe that they're not good at pull-ups or push-ups in fact, and this seems to be both exercises, is that it takes them too long to progress. It just seems to take forever and they never see any progress. So that always ends up confirming an original belief that they're just not built for it, or they're not strong enough, etc. And what happens then is you end up training the things you know you're better at. And obviously then that just widens the gap and you'll never know. So I want to challenge you today. This workout had 4 upper body exercises. There was 2 upper body pulling exercises, one vertical, one horizontal, and the same for pushing exercises. There was one vertical and one horizontal. And they were challenging, right? And I pushed myself with the weight, I pushed myself with the volume, and I tried something different with the single arm sliding push-ups. So I want to encourage you as well. If you believe that your upper body is weaker, or there's something that you're just genetically not built for, then are you sure? How do you know? And how have you been looking at it when you're doing it? Like, are you looking for evidence that you're still too weak to do it? Or are you looking for the way to get a foothold and to say, actually, I think this is possible and this is how I'm going to get there. What's the step I need to take? So rather than hanging from a bar and really trying every time, then it's obviously going to be too difficult if you're trying to do a pull-up. You don't go straight to do pull-up. Maybe you're trying with a band that's too thin. Maybe you're trying with expectations that it's going to happen in 12 weeks. It's going to take a lot longer in some cases to do that. So, and that's why I created the course, the Pull-Up Academy, and that's why I feel passionate about helping people get their, especially their upper body strength goals, because a lot of people want those milestones, but the steps and the encouragement isn't there to keep you going and to keep you seeing your wins rather than your losses. So that's my challenge for you today. Push your boundaries a little bit. Try to see where you're winning. Try to see where you can win and how you can make it more doable for yourself, but in a sense that you're going to see where you were wrong about your belief. So rather than saying, I'm hanging here, say I'm too weak, say, well, I'm making it too difficult, I need to do something else. I need to start doing assisted ones, I need to start doing negatives, I need to start doing hanging, I need to start doing more grip work or overhead pressing work, increase my shoulder stability and motor control, all of these things that you need to be able to build up the foundation so that the pulling or the push-ups is possible for you, that progress that you want to see. So that's my challenge. And my stomach is from oh my goodness, I'm starving. Right, off I go. I'm going to get some lunch and then I'm going to go and take the dog for a walk. So that's it for today. That's it for this week. And remember, I challenge you, and I'll see you next week.